Hey everybody, and welcome to Weight Loss Wednesday. I'm Chef AJ, the creator of the Ultimate Weight Loss Program and the author of The Secrets to Ultimate Weight Loss. And this is where I show you recipes for healthy, permanent, and sustainable weight loss. So today I'm going to show you what my husband Charles eats for breakfast almost every single day after he eats his vegetables. For the last 7.5 years, we have been eating vegetables for breakfast, but my husband is tall and lean, and vegetables are not enough for him. Well, they're really not enough for anyone. We need to eat starch afterwards, but he gets hungry right after his vegetables and he moves on to his more satiating starch, and he likes to have oatmeal with fruit. Well, I travel a lot and I don't want to have him be responsible for his breakfast because I'm afraid maybe he won't eat. So what I do is I make several servings in advance using a recipe for really easy overnight oats, which I'm going to show you right now. So you're going to need a jar. These are called ball jars, and these are very inexpensive. You can buy them by the case at Bed Bath & Beyond with your discount coupon. I've seen them at Walmart. I've seen them pretty much everywhere. It doesn't have to be this brand, but that's what I have, and they hold about 4 cups. If you ever have seen my calorie density lecture, you know I use these as comparisons for foods of differing calorie density because our stomach is actually about that size. It's about 4.22 cups, holds about a liter of food. So I want to fill this jar, and that will be 2 servings for my husband. For me, I think of oats more as dessert, especially these rolled oats because they're so processed. So this, if I'm making this for myself, this would, I don't know, probably be like at least 3 or 4 servings, but I'm going to use this as dessert because I don't like to start my day with sweet. As a recovering sugar addict, food addict in recovery, start your day in a savory way. So we're starting out with 2 cups of rolled oats. These are the gluten-free. I prefer the extra thick cut if you can find it. And it's a really easy recipe because everything is 2. I just have to remember the number 2. 2 cups of gluten-free oats. I've got 2 cups of berries. These are blueberries. And most of the time, quite honestly, I just use the frozen, the mini ones I like, the wild blueberries from Trader Joe's. So it's whatever it is, it's 2 cups, 2, 2, 2. 2 cups, 2 cups, and then 2 cups of liquid. So I'm going to split the difference between non-dairy milk and unsweetened almond milk that we have and some unsweetened fruit juice. If you saw the episode last week with the whipped cream made out of pears, this is the juice that was unsweetened from the drained pears. Sometimes I'll use apple juice for him. If I use just water or just almond milk, it's not sweet enough for him, and I don't want to have to be adding dates or any kind of concentrated sweeteners. 2 teaspoons of chia seeds, this is what's going to help thicken it, and 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. And you just mix it together. Now, what's going to happen is overnight, that's why they call these overnight oats. I mean, you could eat this right now. There's nothing wrong with it because rolled oats are not really raw. They've been cooked, they've been flattened, they've been steamed. Rolled oats is actually the 3rd incarnation of oats. It starts out with something called the oat groat, which in my opinion is not only the healthiest version, but the most delicious. The thing is, it takes a while to cook like rice. It's more toothsome, it's so good. If you have a pressure cooker, it doesn't take quite as long, but most people aren't eating the wholesome oat groat. Many people aren't even eating the steel cut oat, which is the 2nd incarnation where they cut the oat groat. Most people eat either the rolled oat or the instant oats. And I gotta tell you, for people that suffer from food addiction, it's just too much like eating cake, in my opinion. I don't eat oats very much. To me, they're like a treat. They're like dessert because they really are more flour-like than whole grain-like, because you could take a rolled oat like right here in your finger and rub it, and it almost becomes flour. I know that because as a pastry chef, in the recipes I've had that have called for rolled oats ground into oat flour, when I didn't grind it, it went into flour by itself. So you can see there's a lot of liquid in here now. If you were trying to eat it now, it wouldn't be quite as good as if you could wait a few hours or overnight, because what's going to happen is the chia seeds are going to thicken up that liquid, and it's not going to cook the oats in the refrigerator, but it's going to really soften them and give them a really nice kind of chewy quality, which some people may or may not like, which means that you could eat them out of the fridge cold. Charles generally likes to reheat his, but these are nice because I can be up to a week away and I'll make 3 or 4 of these, and then he can just go in and just have his breakfast for several days. And they're very pretty to look at the refrigerator. I love when I use the frozen blueberries from Trader Joe's because it turns the whole thing purple. It's just so beautiful. And I'll also use the frozen cherries. They have organic cherries at Trader Joe's and Costco where I live, and I'll use those. I'll use the mixed berry blend. I've done this with shredded carrots and raisins for carrot cake oats. I've done it with banana, and you can change the spices up if you like. I mean, the possibilities are endless. So when I get towards the bottom, then I'll just pour it in. And this is just really yummy, really easy. And especially in the morning, you're so much in a hurry, many people, trying to get to work, trying to get the kids off to school, that it's really nice if you have this ready in advance. And like I said, it's very liquidy right now, but this will dissipate and it will be nice and firm, almost like a pudding-like texture. So there you have it, easy overnight oats. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Chef AJ, and I truly believe you can have both the health and the body that you so richly deserve. Take care, everyone.